I'm off to work. Let's get Miss Thing back on here. We'll do that one again. Let's look at it. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Do you think this time I'm ready? I'm not going to be going back and forth. I got everything ready. Good morning. How are you? Monday is the start of a new week. I love Mondays. Mondays like my favorite time because you get to start fresh, start new, and you can put last week behind you. So yeah, that's why I love Mondays. Um, all right. So, do you think she's embarrassed because she reacted the way she did? Whenever you act out of emotion and you say things maybe you shouldn't have said, and you kind of like regret it because like something's coming. Um, do you think she has any regrets about that? I doubt it because she doesn't have like Liv doesn't really think like a normal person. Like her going to don't forget my AirPods. Um her no, I'm right. Going to the liquor store after taking a drug test with a baby and under 18, an infant, you know, that's not something I would do. I mean, I'm just saying it's not something I would do. No. So yeah. I don't think she thinks things through, and I think that's her, but she doesn't think like a regular person. She has a very immature mindset, and that might be that they could see that. And I mean, and right after her appointment, and then she went back to use the bathroom, like they can see where you're going, right? Like it was the middle of the day as she went to the liquor store. And some of the people that watch her and report her, the mandated reporters, could, you know, that's another email. Like instead of avoiding like more emails from people because she's trying to get the money out of it, because she does things for shock value, right? I just don't see, like, she just doesn't see what she's doing. It is like she doesn't see like her not taking care of her appointments, or whatever she did. She did something neglectful, to lose primary custody of her children, but she doesn't see it that way. She sees it as Gerard took the kids. I think she wanted him to have the kids because she's like, I'm gonna ruin their life if they're together, because they have been separated for so long, or divorced and everything, and she still can't get over it. And Zolo, there's Zolo and whoever Kai Kai's daddy is. Like she can. Doesn't she have somebody else more recent to bother? No, she just wants to bother Gerard and Antonisha, and that's. I mean, that's her plan. Because they took the kids from her. No, you did something. You didn't follow through with what you were supposed to do as the mother to regain custody, primary custody. And let's not forget, you didn't even hire a lawyer because you didn't have $400. $400. And this is when her channel was popping still. She had more people on her site. Now you're in her, if you go to her live chat, the chat does not move at all. That's with or without sub only chat. Like it never moves. Like she's literally like conversating with like two people, one of them being Jen, and if you notice, like the kids keep asking about Jen, like every time she's online, And then her daughter, like, she asked, I guess her tooth, Ryan's tooth fell out this weekend. And instead of saying, Mom, I'm going to put it under my pillow for the tooth fairy or whatever, she said, Can Jen give me money? Because my tooth fell out. Like, and she said, "Don't do that." Yeah, because she's online. I guess she has those people. She has her children asking that lady for fucking money when they're offline she looked a little annoyed that they kept asking for her because it was AJ. And then she's a literal stranger off the internet, and AJ is saying that he loves her. Like, that's not weird at all. And if I were Jen, I would back up just a tad, because you taking the whole AJ smashing his finger and Jen said it was fine. Like, did you do a background check on her? Do you know for certain she's supposedly what she says she is? And even if she is, doesn't mean she's a good one. We've all gotten that one nurse that you don't know how she's there, but she's there. Like, I trust a stranger off the internet. That's like she trusted Zolo in her house. Like, she doesn't have the best judgment. That is kind of like, that's like a side eye moment right there. Like, I don't know what she thinks. Like, I don't know. And I don't know. And then she's always complaining. One thing about people from Texas, like, we're very prideful that we're from Texas. And I notice all the transplants from here that are from California stay talking about California, but yet you can't afford to live there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're here because, we have better prices on everything. But let's just speak the facts. You're not there because you can't afford it. That's why you're here. It's not because of your kids. It's none of that. It's because you can't afford California. But she stays talking about California. I noticed that about a lot of people that are from Cali, um, that live here. They stay talking about how great California is, but yet here they are in Texas. I noticed that. And I noticed also, like, before I ever started watching Live, um, I used to have a manager that was from Cali. I had some friends that were from Cali, and they all have that same, like, they're very prideful as well, but in an arrogant type of way, of being from over there because um and somebody broke it down to me why. Not everybody from Cali, people from LA specifically. Um the I know somebody now who's from, like, North Cali, from, like, South Cali, and he says that that's how it is over there. Like, the South people from South Cali are very competitive, even with each other. Like, they always try to one up each other. That's just how it is over there. Like, everybody's trying to be better than the next person. So of course, when they come over here, this is just Texas. It's like, come on, they're gonna assume that they're better than everybody here because they're from over there. But he was from North Cali, so he's like, I'm not. He's told, and I was like, it's weird how we're like talking because usually don't get along with people from Cali. Like, they're usually, but then again, it's usually the people that are from LA, or that area. They think that they're better than everybody, and this dude's like completely different. Like, he's so not like that. And he's like, yeah, it's because I'm from North Cali. I'm like, okay, got it. So I guess there's a difference. They're just very competitive people, and that's just how they are there. That's just how it is over there. I'm like, well, that explains a lot. But I did notice that before, and I used to tell my manager, they're just joking around. It's not like serious. Like, I'm like, oh my god, I can't stand those people. I won't talk to them. He used to be my ex manager, and I used to tell him, oh Lord, here comes Cali. Here come the stories about Cali. And he'd be like, hell yeah, and that's the best thing. That's a best blah blah blah, the best city, best everything. And I'm like, but yet here you are. Oh my gosh, we used to go back and forth. It was so funny. It was so funny. But yeah, she's from LA. She's gonna act like that. And she's constantly competing with everybody, but can stand next to nobody. She can stand next to nobody. Not even somebody from Texas. Okay, you're using our government taxes. You're using ours. You're in the system. So if I were her, I'd have a seat. Okay. Your kids won't get a meal unless you're on food stamps. Like, come on now. Come on now. Let's not Let's not state the obvious here, okay? Let's not pretend we're something we're not, okay? Because let's get it straight. Your kids do not eat without our fucking food stamps that you use here, okay? Anyways, but so anyways, so do you think she's embarrassed about everything? She's probably not so upset about it now, or maybe she's still in Tanisha. I wonder if she has any regrets about it. I don't know. I don't know. I would think, well, knowing her, probably not. Probably not, because she's never one to admit that she's wrong. Because what did Antonisha really say that was so like, oh my god? Oh, by the way, I didn't know if I told you I'm on my way to work. That's why I can't see the chat. But so I mean, what did she really say? Like, what was it? What was it? She played your game and said something in a split second, and you just fucking went. You went crazy all weekend. Like, she said one thing, hasn't said anything back. Nothing. Like she said one litty bitty thing, and you crashed out and did not give a fuck. Like, dude, is that all that it takes? Like, really? If you're so confident in your solidified spot, why are you spiraling out of control? Obviously your spot is not solidified because there is no spot. Dude, I was talking to one of my friends about it. I was like, guess what would I look like? Well, I'm trying to get somebody like in real life to watch it too, so I can have somebody to talk to about it, because don't have anybody to talk to about it. Like, this is my escape from reality. I'm like, what would I look like if my ex, like, and I just kept mentioning this motherfucker, like, what would I look like doing that? What? What would I look like? A fucking psychopath. That's what the fuck I would look like. And she agreed. So I sent over a few videos so that she can watch and get caught up. Okay. And we'll see if she does. We'll see if she does. Anyways, okay, so I'm close to work. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Hope y'all have a great, wonderful, blessed Monday. The weather today is very cloudy. It looks like it's gonna rain probably. I don't know. Um, but I do have a doctor's appointment today. I hope that goes well. We'll see. But yeah, I will talk to you later. Bye bye.